And we're back. You join me again, back in the Casinopolis. And this time, if I can actually stand on the sodding ground, we have nearly 500 rings. And that should be enough to get us through. I thought you needed 300 or 400, so I was pretty close. And there we go.
Yes.
I have the vaguest memory that there was something and Tails was going to stand there and clip through, that
Yeah, not bad.
if you had more, I think around 600 rings, you could get to another thing. But I don't know if that was just me, or whether that was... There's the Frost Stone, by the way. Whether that was just me, or whether that was a legitimate thing.
Yeah. Hey. Oh no, the Chaos
I
Emerald.
don't know what happened to Sonic when he dashed
no,
there.
you don't. Oh, jeez. Amen.
Interestingly, every single one of those clips of dialogue from each character is a separate sound file in the original. In Steam, all the files are
What
hidden away.
happened to that emerald we just had?
Great lip syncing Tails.
I guess Eggman's got one of them.
But in the
but
original
the other
CD
one's
one,
safe. That guy must be
there was
desperate.
2,500 voice files,
R1, and that's not good. Come on,
each in
Sonic, we
English
need
and
to get
Japanese,
busy.
which had each line of dialogue separate. Let's just scream in the background there. So, I don't think there's anything more we can do here, except
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins
get
will
the
be departing
Windstone.
soon.
Not the Windstone, the Frost Stone. Ice Stone, whatever. I've always calls it the Frost Stone because that sounds better. Marginally. We're just going to defy physics, and is that the V-Sync failing on the stairs there? And I have gotten caught. Okay. This isn't the most sound game of all, glitch-wise, but it's pretty good. That dramatic explosion there. And that opens the way to whatever the icy level is called. I can't actually remember what it's called, but I know it's the probably one of the most well-known stages on this, as it has the beautiful snowboarding section, which, when the bombs start falling, it is dramatic, incredible, many other words. I mean, .jpeg comes to mind, but... Icecap Zone. So, basically, you run along... I think this is the hill we come down later on. I don't know why it always ends up throwing you on top of that. But yeah, onto this is... I believe that this stage was actually the inspiration for much of Sonic Unleashed's night stages, in that there's just a lot of hanging on to things and slow, awkward movement. There we go again. I will explain that part of this is, I'm just not used to using an analog stick for the controls. Normally oh goddamn. I'm used to arrow keys, so cardinal directions, plus combination directions. And this... oh god. This is, I think probably my second worst run of this stage ever. The first worst being when I first picked up the game many years ago and didn't really understand the controls because I played Sonic Heroes first. And the controls were marginally better in that. And also at PS2 as opposed to PC. But no. Okay, so I messed up that jump. I wasn't looking. Or the camera wasn't looking, one of the two. And now it's just a lot of this. With pointless spikes over there, meaning I can't jump that way. And just a lot of spinning round ice things. Whew. Intense Sonic action. This stage really doesn't get up to speed until the snowboarding section. And then it's alright. But the Tails version of the stage cuts straight to the good part, really. And it just misses out all of this. This extreme, high octane, relentless adrenaline fueled action with the lovely background noise of the Badnik just going crazy. Okay, I probably should have, you know, dashed across that instead of waiting for the ring run, but that worked. Now, this is where the stage gets a bit more fun.
It may even help guide your
Just
way.
hop across all the banners, and for some reason that means a giant stalactite falls down. And a drawbridge, which I'm not really sure why there is one. I mean, I'm not sure there's spikes either, but there are. And now we're on to the bit where the stage is actually a little bit more fun. And the music picks up too. At first we have that classic awkward skiing, like the guided towards the camera, you can't really see what you're doing, but there's a thing behind it. This is basically all PS1 and 2 Crash games in a nutshell. Crash to Insanity was just this, really. It was a great game, but way too much of that. Okay, and now we're just gonna, you know, snowboard. There's not much to do at this point. I don't think we have any other controls actually other than directional. Unlike in SA2 where you can grind, you can do flips, and you can also you can jump in this one over ramps. But yeah, there's no cars to head into, which was half the fun in SA2s. There's also a nice introduction to the game as opposed to it's the weird bomber things, which are it's going to call them buzz bombs, but they're not. But their bombs are only the most 2D explosives you will ever see, so watch out. Basically anything on the stage doesn't matter as Sonic, because any of the things can just slow you down, so unless you're going for a time trial, it's not an issue. They only really matter, oh look, balloons, in Tails' stages. We've gone off the map, we're now flying. What is this? This is Oblivion. It's rendering for us. Yeah, they only really matter in Tails' stage because his is the one where you've got to race Sonic. So, and yeah, I think the Tails' stages are probably better than Sonic's. They feel more designed for the character. So, that's through Icecap Zone, and I think we're on to the next boss, which is Chaos 2 Dolphin Mode.
Yeah, not bad.
Instead of earlier when I thought it was Dolphin. That's the fourth emblem. I've decided I'm going to run it through as Sonic and then go back and do each character in turn. Because that just makes the most sense. Okay, that's the game. You notice the beautiful floaty jumps in this. If you hold jump, you can fly. I don't think we start getting flashbacks as Sonic till later on, because this is the longer campaign, so there's more time for that.
Square will be departing soon.
But I think, yep, there's Knuckles. We'll go chat to the rapper now. Ooh, I think this soundtrack's been redone for the Steam version. I don't remember it being quite so
Something
sharp.
bugging you? No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now.
Knuckles, the
What?
diplomat.
Let's just see you take them. Huh.
Sonic, the equally well-tempered diplomat.
Oh no.
So he just got hit in the head by the equivalent of someone his size, you know, dashing
Give it your best
super high
shot.
speed. So he says,
no.
"Oh no," and that's him done. Not a difficult boss, but then again,
Oh no.
he is just the lead up to Chaos 2.
Emeralds.
Or is it Chaos 3 actually? It might be Chaos 3 Dolphin Mode.
Ah, Eggman. Uh-oh. Like taking
All I know is
candy
that
from a
you
baby.
only fight the last couple of forms of Chaos, 5, 6 and
Chaos
Perfect,
Emerald.
as some characters.
That's right, fool. You
I
made it all
think
too
as Sonic
easy.
you fight him
You practically
most
gave them
times,
to me.
and then Knuckles you fight him
Hold
quite a
it
few
right
times.
there, creep.
You can't get away with this. Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again.
Me? What about you?
Way to go, Knucklehead.
So, Knuckles is incredible burn
I
there.
have 4 lovely
Chaos
emeralds.
4 even. I swear it was Chaos 3. I thought he was going to say Chaos Control then. So it's Chaos 1. I don't think you ever fight him.
These are for you, my friend.
But I swear that's only Chaos 1.
Oh, he transformed
Well,
again.
we'll see as soon as we're into the boss fight.
No one ever
Although I
cuts
think it
us
is
any slack.
Chaos 4. What form he is? I know it's Dolphin form, but that's all I know. Chaos 4. So this boss is really bizarrely easy. As in, it's like really a mid-game boss. But as with any of the Sonic Adventure bosses and fights and anything, you can just jump and dodge because of the really floaty jump. For some reason, the water in this level is like really thick or something, so yeah, you can just walk over that stuff. It slows you down a bit, but you just jump again. And his main attack consists of basically throwing out a shockwave like that, which easy to hop, easy to see, and usually misses. And yeah, popping up underneath lily pads and knocking them over, which isn't that much of an issue because you can just walk normally. It feels like you were supposed to have to rely on the lily pads, but that went out the window because I guess that would be kind of quite difficult given how spread out they are and how bad the camera is. And it's just flicking everywhere and you can't lock it on. But yeah, this boss feels like that didn't even attack, that didn't even hurt me. Despite the fact I thought it was supposed to. Oh yeah, that's his other attack, which he really never does actually. Where he just turns into a bunch of balls and bounces at you. I was just gonna go pop some more lily pads. Oh no, he knocked my lily pad. Guess I'll just keep on bouncing. That's all you can really do with this boss. It isn't a fast way to do it.
Hey, I'll play with you some
That I know
other
of.
time.
We are currently halfway through the water. That's fine. It's only when you have to wait quite a long time to properly sink, and then it will damage you. I don't think it even kills you then. So now, I think we're on to the first sky chase, which is, yep, the pinnacle of aerial combat. And I think I will be on to that in the next video, because this one's nearly up to the 15 minutes. Some nice little 3D render there.
Floating masterpiece.
Looks alright in the video. Looks at a crap.
But
No?
it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu.
Bear in mind that
Until we meet
chaos
again, my friend.
doesn't become even worth mentioning until Perfect Chaos. Because I'm pretty sure Chaos 6 is defeated by Big in the end. With a fishing rod.
Hey, we can't let him get away. Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Yeah.
Yes, that.
You guys go. I have
They
some
weren't gonna
unfinished
hang around for
business
you,
to take
Knuckles.
care of.
No problem,
You don't
Knuckles.
actually,
We'll take care of
because I've
everything
played
here.
your campaign many times. And your
Come
unfinished
on,
business
let's
is,
get going.
I'm pretty sure, going to Station Square. And then doing the exact same thing you do for the last 3-4 levels. I'll say now that Knuckles' campaign is borderline the worst. It's definitely potentially the longest. I don't know why I'm running to the station. Biggs is probably the worst thing to ever exist. But Knuckles is equally dull. It's just find the thing, so I imagine there'll be quite a lot of skipping around.
Sonic, wait here for a
Especially
second.
next year level, because it doesn't matter if you've memorised those placements or not. I swear they manage to make new ones up every time you play. And they're just awkward to find. That's a brilliant cutscene. Oh, this is some Thunderbirds Island shit right now. Palm trees all flying to the sides. Is it Thunderbird 2 or 4? I think it's 2, which was the one which went on the big runway. And now we have the Tornado, which for some reason Sonic says was his, even though it's got Tails all over. And it's
Sonic,
Tails'
hop
plane,
in.
and only he can fly it. And I think this is the first Sonic game where we get the Tornado Jet. Or is it the Tornado X? I can't remember what it's actually called. Basically, it turns into an advanced four-wing jet fighter. So, with the start of this, I shall pause and get right back with this next video. This was a 2-bits plays Sonic game, part 2, 3 I think. And I'll be right back with more in a mo. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.